I don't know why I can I do that now? Fuck, I fucked up, chat. Shit. Oh, that does not exit the game. Well, I'm gonna go grab tea and I'll just leave the game here. I'll leave the game paused so you can see the text not wobbling anymore. I'll be right back. Tea acquired. I do want to check out one thing. I want to. So just by pure happenstance, I have read this before that this exists. I didn't really know how to get there. Neither I was interested enough to actually try and find out. So if you press R1 or L1 on the options, you get the extra options. And I think I'm gonna change the map. Well, I don't have a map now. Maybe I'll leave it as it is for now. But I want to turn off the noise effect. It also has a sharp display mode, so I wanna see how that looks. It looks okay. I do prefer the noise. I don't see much difference with the sharpness. With the sharp mode on, I guess by looking at her hair, I maybe can tell some difference. I'm gonna try and enable it again. Or disable it. Ah, I fucked up. Oh yeah, no, it's way softer now. I think I'm either way. I think I prefer soft. Just because the image is already stretched out. So maybe sharp is too pixelated. I don't know, I don't mind it. But I'll leave the noise on. Oops. The thing I was reading about the extra options was like way back when I started the game. It just said that maybe you should switch walk and run because you'll be running way more than you'll be walking. I think it's good that you can change the color of the blood. I'll check out violet at some point. I'll wait for enemies to show up. I think that's pretty funny. I'm a kind of a big fan of green blood. I don't think any other color of blood would suit this game. Whenever I'm facing aliens or more alien-like creatures, I do prefer like mutated monsters. I do prefer green blood. I think it's fun. I did. I thought she would say. Oh, maybe she said something actually. I did save here before. That's the bathroom. I don't need to use it right now. I have a feeling the game is way louder than it should be. I'm gonna leave as is for now. Whenever I fire a gun or Or I'm attacked, I'll check the sound levels. Because I did change some stuff. I'll explain if anyone shows up. There's no point in turning on the TV. All I could watch is snow anyway. She calls it static snow. Ooh. Oh, it's very foggy. Oh, it's super foggy. Yeah, we're in Silent Hill, alright. Different sounding footsteps. No backing in. Wonder if we're gonna see any classic enemies like the no, more regular dogs instead of having their head split open, and the pterodactyls and stuff like that. Wonder what kind of places we're gonna see as well. I don't remember there being an inn. Oh, it's static. Ah! There okay, there they are. Oh my god, I can't see a thing! Okay. Well, this fog is way thicker than it was on the PlayStation 1, I think. I'm pretty sure. There's no way. I don't need to go there, that's the wrong place to be. Well, okay. Did I miss a map, maybe? Nathan Avenue, Munson Street. I want to check out one thing. Oh yeah, no, the YouTube does not like this fog. Oof, it's super compressed. Oh, I'm very sorry, that's the way it's gonna be. I don't know if I can change that actually. Probably not. I can barely see either way. Not trespassing. Says entrance for carrying in. I can't read what's below it. The thing. Oh, dude, the dogs are hunting me. Cool custom. Oh, that's one of the loud guys. Maria, hi. What's up, dude? What does that say? Mix, something. Smoking as usual. There was one. There's this one dude. I forget his name. I don't. Well, now that you mention it, I'm just gonna say. Supposedly, well, I mean, not supposedly. What he's doing is programming his own game. I don't know. I have a feeling the game is super loud today. Is the game loud? Is it just me? There's the... Oh yeah, I do have a map actually. I forgot about that. Hospital. I think this enemy is just insanely loud. Well, there's that too. There is this one dude. I don't remember his name. I have to find him because he streams like, I don't know, 10 hours a day, and all he does is write his own engine and his own game. It's like a first-person shooter, and the dude has a camera, right? And he's constantly smoking. But I shit you not, the moment the man finishes his cigarette, he eats the butt. He, like, whatever's left, he just chews on it, and it's fucking disgusting. It's like the most awful thing, and he just does that. He's not a clean dude, to be honest. Like I'm not surprised that he does that just by looking at him, but it's fucking nuts. He does everything. The whole his whole game, his programming, it's just SDL. It's like simple direct layer 2, and it's just raw code, and it's just C++ and a dream, and it's pretty funny. Sometimes he brings a friend on stream, and his friends are always like fucked up as well. It's cool, dude. I hope his game sells. I don't know what he does for a living, but you know, he's probably someone's life goal. Silent Hill almost missed it. I'm gonna die since 29. I don't know. I think that enemy is just insanely loud. Hi, fan. Hospital part is full of code door paths, like puzzles. I got the hospital map. Yeah, no, it was the enemy. The enemy was just insanely loud. Check this out. See the paused? It's not gonna flicker. I will take a minute to speak on it. It is because of the interlacing. And because I'm doing the interlacing, the whole picture quality just drops a little bit. I think it's barely noticeable, but like having text not wobble is such a boom. It's such a blessing. The new thing is in. It's like an upscaler, but does more than just upscaling, like the last one I had. And I'm pretty happy about it, especially because this means whenever I'm done with the horror game train, I'm so fucking ready, dude, to just jump on Shin Megami Tensei and play all the fucking games I missed on the PlayStation 2. Shin Megami 3 included. The classic, who are you gonna vote for, Kingdom Hearts 2 or Shin Megami Tensei 3? I will be playing that, the commercial. I'm pretty hyped about it. It's pretty cool. Chinesium wins again. Strapped in. I got really nauseous today for some reason. Aw. Well, maybe it's a bit too much, but whenever I have, you know, whenever the females, the women say that, I'm instantly pregnant. Congratulations, you're having a baby. There is nothing interesting on the shelf, scattered on the floor. Health drink, health drink. There's a bunch of different types of medicine, but none of it looks useful. I guess I should just leave it alone. Okay, well, it's time for combat. Nurses. I think we had nurses before. For the first game, I was wondering if any enemy was coming back. Oh fuck. I'm not gonna pull out the katana. I'm gonna do point. Yeah. I'm lazy, I don't bother myself killing them. Well, I got to the point where I have so many weapons, I kinda like using them. I don't have enough health items. Maybe I shouldn't do combat because I don't have many health items. Ooh, a fridge. Spooky. Pregnant how I'm gonna be pissed? Well... Little serenade is on the way. I'm kidding. There's a memo posted here on the refrigerator. Food only, do not start drugs. I wonder if it's okay to start some health drinks in here. Huh? There's nothing interesting on top of the desk. The drawer is filled with papers, but they don't seem to have any useful information. The stuff written here is on the whiteboard, but none of it really matters. It's medical record, something... Ooh, it's for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12. Presenting mild audio-visual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia. Will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to the reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. Room SO7. Usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. What's broken? I'm gonna be pissed because apparently I missed it. Serenade, I'll be very happy. Leonard Stanley Coleman sounds familiar. Stanley Coleman sounds familiar. Coleman. Wasn't Coleman the drug guy? No. No, I don't think he was. He wasn't at the hospital as I don't. Did he? No, he did work at the hospital, no? Or was he just a drug lord kind of guy? I don't remember if it was. I don't think it was Coleman actually. It might just be one of those names. Oh, this is a very generic name. Yeah, yeah, John Doe. I wonder if they have the. Am I at the basement? No. I wonder if they're gonna have the fucking boiler room. I think every building in the first game had a boiler room. That's how her face got burned, I think. Barbie. There must have been kids here too. I played with dolls like this when I was a child too. It really takes me back. Let's see what it says. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you, here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know you're the one I've been waiting for. You haven't, and haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came and rescued me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I wanted to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting. The start of this everlasting love. I can already see your smiling face, Stanley Coleman. Oh, suddenly I remember. It's just a flower pot, nothing special. I don't know what kind of plant this is. I don't think he ever gets referenced anywhere. It's just this guy. Oh, like it's a character that it's never. It's just like for backstory, for world building. Just in this game. For a second I thought it was I forget the name of the kid in Silent Hill 2. Oh, come on, dude. No, maybe I should kill them. I forget the name of the kid, but well, he says Heather, right? Oh my god. Please, no. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, please excuse me. Okay, thank you. Is there anything here? Oh, I got something. Alright, I'm out now. You're okay. Yeah, this is a spooky room. Maybe not. It's the bear, dude! The organization has me shut up in here. Shut up, like, not in as... Okay. Like, shut up as in... Okay, locked in here. They mean... I don't think I've ever seen... Shut up being used not in the context of like being quiet about something, or just being quiet in general. But I guess it does make sense. Shut up. They mean to break my will to make me forget about all that, but I'll stay sane even if they throw me around in here with the lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk, those nasty wenches. Won't stop using. If a thing has no meaning, there is no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? My gift must have embarrassed you. How could you, are Heather? Stanley Coleman. Disgusting, I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. The doll? I do bring up the teddy bear because the teddy bear was on the commercial we saw for the game. Actually, I think the whole commercial was referencing this part of the game. I thought it was just like creepy imagery, but apparently it does tie in with the game. There's a lot of things stuck in the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue. But why do this in the first place? Oh, a key. Take the key. There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck there. In tight. I can't even pull it off. Okay, so we do need something that nurses use, like a scalp, maybe? Like a... I don't know if the nurses use scalps. Poor bug, yeah. Well... Yeah. Maybe he was already dead. Maybe he didn't really suffer. It's just like a cool memento. Maybe it's a Kabuto toy. The little girl in Chu is Laura. Ah, yeah. Wow, Heather is the name of this character. So he brought gifts to a Heather, which is probably not this Heather. I think. But yeah, this Stanley guy wrote Heather a note apparently. It is kind of rare use like this, I guess. Never thought about it, that's interesting. Poor bug. He looked like a cool rare bug too. True, might be a toy. I've always been so jealous about the cool bug toy Japan has. Japan does have a lot of bug toys. So much so that I do know the name of like just... I guess because of Metabots, but I do know that beetles are called Kabuto or Kabuto. The not Metabee, the other guy, there's Metabee, Rokusho. No, I think Metabee has like the Kabuto medal on him. Which, by the way, I've said this before. I've watched the Metabots. It's one of the few anime I've ever watched in my life. It got 2 seasons. The first one is like fun and adventures and everything. And the second one, they just fucking shit the bed so hard. And like the robots are actually aliens. And they are from another planet and a higher life form. And aliens show up by the end of the thing, and Rokusho, who's not Metabee, it's like the white dude, white Kabuto dude. He's actually like the chosen one or some shit, and they transform into cars as well. I think they really didn't know what to do with the with the anime. I'm kind of jealous they still got games. There's this one game I had for the Game Boy. Metabots for the Game Boy. I haven't found Leonard yet. That is a JRPG, and it's super good. I remember having a lot of fun with it. The thing is, oh, do I gotta go to the nurse's room? Doctor's Lounge. There's one thing I wanted to check out. See, okay, I was talking about this before. Under options, there's something called extra options. And one of the extra options is having the map zoomed in. Oh fuck, I didn't save. I wanna check how that goes. I'll change the color of the blood to violet as well, because I wanted to see how that looks. It's silly, I don't think it fits the game, but I just want to check it out. Oh, dude. Oh, this is so much better. Oh my god, this is so much better. Storeroom, document room. So I got the save file. Cafeteria. I never even knew. Well, it doesn't really tell you when you're where. And I thought this was... Okay, I did read about it, like, way before starting the game. That someone was like... on the extra menu, just change walk and run to reverse. So you walk automatically and run with, and walk with square. And I don't know, I didn't really feel like changing that. And I thought like you had to enter a cheat code. I didn't really even think about it. I just was like, I don't have interest. But I do remember seeing like extra settings. And I started the game, I never found those extra settings because it also said you can turn off the noise. It was some website, I forget what it was. But I was like, I don't want to turn off the noise, I kind of like it as well. And I just happened to be messing with the game before I started streaming, and I hit R1 or L1. Either one of those two would change you from the options to the extra options. So I was testing the upscaler out. But yeah, I do like the map being way zoomed in. That's fun. Visiting room. Okay, so we're gonna doctor lounge. I'm gonna go check the doctor's lounge again, because we gotta look for something that oh, there we go. Look, it's super pink. It's silly. I'm gonna do it just like for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. I'll kill a couple of enemies like this, and I'll change it back. I'll change to green actually, and see how green how the green one is. Nothing of interest. I think I'm gonna go kill those 3 nurses. Oh, actually, the elevator. I think the elevator is a better bet. This is so useful, thank you, Detective MK. Well, it is not my job, but it is my hobby, so I'll continue doing it. If I had to choose an out color for blood, my other favorite would be black. Well, we can choose black. I'll show you the ones we can choose from. Since I'm now talking about the extra options, we'll check all of them out. You can do normal, green, violet, black, or normal. Normal is just red. We'll check them all out. I'll start with violet just because it's probably the worst one. It's like the one that I'll probably just say no. This is shit. This is like extra. This is like after you beat the game once kind of option. I've said before I do like green, but I do like green when I'm dealing with like scientific enemies, like mutated monsters and aliens. I never tried black. I think black might work in this game. I think like being like the black sludge coming out of monsters might be like a fun like visual for them. You can choose between much blood, little blood, and normal blood. We will do much blood when we do like black or some other one. We'll change to little and much. You can reverse them. You can deactivate noise. I can do that later. I don't want to do it right now. And the display mode between sharp and normal, which I kind of prefer normal. I think I left the blood as black actually. Well, I left the blood as black. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, like ideally, I like when different enemies have different blood based on the lore. That is peak. PSO kind of does that actually. Lol, does that lol. I don't remember. Well, I guess the mosquitoes have like violet blood, don't they? I don't remember a lot of blood in PSO, to be honest. Disgusting, I won't touch that with the input poll. Let's see what Coleman said now. You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. Dude, this is fucked up in the head kind of writing. You just haven't noticed you're absolutely in love with me yet. And so you're trying to get me, and so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, a path to paradise. It's the door's locked. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name anyway. That quack has posted it. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. So the password has more than 5 numbers. The 5 numbers. Isn't it a shame? I'm not there. Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Still including me. I really hope it's not this Heather, and it's another Heather. I don't want it to be this Heather. There's a typewritten memo posted here. What that's supposed to mean? Pure eyes, blue like a glassy bead. You are always looking at me, and I am always looking at you. Oh, you're too weak, beautiful, and spoiled. Thus I'm so sad, I suffer, and so happy it hurts. I want to hurt you and destroy myself. What would you think if you knew how I felt? Oh, did that rhyme? Would you simply smile, not even say a word? Even curses from your mouth would be as beautiful as pearls. I place my left hand on your face as though we were to kiss. Then I suddenly shove my thumb deep in your eye sockets, abruptly decisive, like drilling a hole. And what would it feel like? Like jelly trembling with ecstasy. Oh, dude, this is this is graphical. Holy shit! I obscenely mix it around and around. I must taste the warmth of your blood. How would you scream? Oh, dude, what the fuck? Would you shriek? It hurts, it hurts. As cinnabar red tears streak down from your crushed eyes. You can't know the maddening hunger I felt in the midst of our kisses. So many of them I've lost count. As though drinking in your cries, I bring my hopes to fruition, biting your tongue, shedding it, biting your lips as if tasting your lipstick. What euphoric heights I would have reached. I would reach, having my desires fulfilled like a greedy glutton curl. I long too for my dude. The guy's going for it. He's writing his essay over here. Fucking I'm not okay. Whatever. I long too for your cherry-tinted cheeks, tasty enough to bewitch my tongue. I would surely be healed, and would cry like a child. And how is your tender ear? It brushes against my cheek. I want it to creep to my lips so I can sink my teeth in its flesh. It just fucking goes on and on and on and on. You're left here, always hearing words whispered sweet as pie. I wanted to hear my true feelings. I never lied, no, but I did have my secret. Oh my god. Every time I press X and there's more text, I'm even more surprised. But what must you think of me? Do you hate me? Are you afraid? As though inviting you to my agony in the play's end. If you wish you could destroy me, I wouldn't care. As you wish you would make destroy me, I wouldn't care. Okay, well, alright. Huh? Oh. Oh, it goes on and on and on and on. Dude, is that like the... Is this the puzzle? Let me take a look at it again. Realize true feelings and currently getting closer. Virtual paradise. Doors locked. Open it. Use passwords for prison gates. Doctor, I forgot his name. Anyways, Quack has posted. The Quack. Well, that note's very, very Quack-like. That guy, whoever wrote that, what a silly dude. What a quack. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Are you really irritated? Only for you, so cruel when you had her. I wonder if they... Okay, hang on. Forced enemies, red, then like green, teal in caves. None for robots in the mines, and purple for ruins. Oh yeah, it's purple for... I do remember purple for ruins. Yeah. Guys, I think this guy might be a nut, fellas. Is it crazy you wanna eat your girlfriend like a real crazy person? It does not end. They knew. I wonder if they read real material to like make that note or something. Dude, this is just that's just fanfic, control copy and pasted. That's just how people are in the internet. Unfortunately. Imagine by the end of it, he's like, and I then present you with a bowl of eggs and say, you have to eat this. You just have to. That is the type of person. that is the type of person that would write that. You have to eat these. It's a fashion magazine. I'm not interested right now. A nail polish remover. Okay. Was tight, can seem to get it open. Do you think we can use the nail polisher on the glue? It's either puzzle or I try... Yes, I learned that. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take the nail polisher to the glue room. From model kit shit, actually. That's cool. That's very cool. Fucking Serenade comes up to you. I need fucking nail polisher. You wouldn't understand. Over there. Okay. Oh my god, they run. I want to examine it first. Nail polish remover. This takes off the off nail polish. I found it in the woman's locker room. Fucking women. Women and their nail polish. Nail polish remover. Got stair. Oh, it's the staircase. Okay. They knew. You find the next note is titled My Immortal. You have to eat all the eggs. I know the code. Well, don't say it. that's not cool. That's cool that you know. We're playing on hard, by the way. I don't know if the code changes, but either way, I don't know if that changes the code. I think that's a puzzle. I don't know if it has to do. I don't think it has to do with what is it? Oh wait, I think it has to do with the creepy note. I've never painted my nail. Oh, okay. Well, I had to learn somewhere. I've been doing beauty stuff, research lately to ready character, and actually cosmetics are insane. It's a lot of chemistry. Yes, I have this. It's kind of weird. I guess it's okay for me to tell. Well, it's kind of hard because she is famous. So I had this classmate, right? And he was like a cool dude. I didn't really talk much to him, like in high school. I did talk to him, like we hang out and everything, but he wasn't like a super close friend or anything. I then met a group of friends at the time, uh, who would hang out on a salon. There's a fancier name for it, but I think the less. I don't think. Yeah, well, it's a saloon. It's like, where people cut hair and do like their hair and stuff. And it turns out the owner of the saloon is that high school friend's mom, right? So it's his mom. And her husband, she and her husband like run the saloon, and I just happened to start hanging out there, and I just happened to uh, befriend her and her husband, and I would talk more to his parents than him. I don't know if maybe he thought it was weird, because like we all became good friends, and we would like go we would go dining together, and we we wouldn't invite their like son. It's very weird when I put it like that, but it's like, it's not like he was around, It's they work at a place, and he was living somewhere else. So I basically hung out with his parents a lot. Why do I say that? Because she does like crazy amounts of hair. She's actually very very knowledgeable in the hair stuff, and it's fucking chemistry through and through. Like it's so much chemistry, in fact, that she started studying like chemistry for real, and she developed her own like shampoos and products and stuff like that to like start selling them, because she thought like the products she would get from market was like really shitty. She didn't really like them, and she knew how to make them better. Well, I mean, I don't know anything about it. I'm just going like by her words, which is pretty fucking nuts. And it's very very interesting. Later on, her son would start as well studying chemistry, and I think he works like developing soap and shampoo and hair stuff and hairsprays and stuff like that for his mom's company, which is super super cool. I really really like their whole shenanigans. I think it's good for them. I approve. I think it's very fun. Yeah. Certified MK viewer that isn't mere fan. It's true, my empire is growing. I have a legion of fans now. I'm gonna give her a seizure. Okay, I got the stairs key. And now there's enemies over here as well. So that's not good. I'm gonna go down to the basement because I want to check out the boiler room. That's a squeaky. Yeah, I figured. Some machine gun bullets. Fucking. Fantastic. Oh, okay. And I'm gonna get close to it, and it's gonna either break or stop. Oh, I hate that sound. It's a wheelchair. Where's the person that was using it? Oh, fuck, dude. Ooh, it's a machine gun. Oh. Oh. Do I want to? Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little creepy too. Yeah, I don't want to get anywhere close to that. Thank you very much. Weirdly enough, this reminds me of Metal Gear. it's the exact same thing that happens when what's his face? The fucking ninja in the first game. It's just like a hallway of blood. It's all just junk. I don't think there's anything important here. TV. Oh boy. Ah. Okay. Well, okay, alright. Okay. Streak of blood, as if something got dragged. Or continuing on to the back of the shelf. No, it's more likely that they started from the back of the shelf. Ugh. There's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall, but I can't squeeze into there, and there's no way I can move with the shelf either. Ugh. Cool. Wait, was that note the code? Was that note the code? Note. Where do you see note? The long, yeah, that's what I think. I think that's the puzzle. Yeah, no. I agree with you. That is what I was thinking. Kind of like, oh, maybe 2 eyes, 2 thumbs, fingers, then 10, and stuff like that, you know. Specifically because it goes on for so long, and the guy was like, yeah, 4 digits was enough, but the guy just kept on going. And that's the hint for me. It was like, oh, the note keeps on going forever too, so maybe there's something there. Well, is there a way for me to... Yeah, it's on the 2nd floor. So I'm on the 3rd floor. I'm gonna explore everything first. I wonder if it's the same layout. I don't think it's the same layout as the hospital in the first game. Oh, dude, there's... Ah, it's the S rooms. Ooh, it was like S7 and S12. But I'm gonna try them all either way, so... Oh, that's a note. There's a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours in confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer is in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on the top of the typewriter sentence. The trick is not to leave any marks. Aw, dude, that's fucked. And one other thing. This looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christie would have been better off if she had been fired. Ugh. Well, is anything gonna pop out of there? No. Oh, this is very Silent Hill 2. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm, you trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me, but you should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown my love for you. Well, won't you accept my proof of love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as you give to me, Stanley Coleman. Interesting idea of two being one. It's the theme of the other story as well, and it's the okay, well. Should I kill her? I don't know. Well, might as well, right? Ouch. Is the thing with the mall that the fast attack is like very weak? I have a feeling it's not good at all. Also, black blood works a lot. I like black blood. I'm gonna change the blood color, but I do like black blood. Black blood. The green. Does it change the color on the ground like instantly? Oh yeah. Oh dude, this I don't know. I don't like green. Green stinks. I wonder if the amount of blood changes as well. Much with the violet. The shade of green isn't good. Yeah, it should have been darker. I think it's too bright. I don't think it changed the amount of blood. Oh, it's drying up. I don't like pink as well. Pink is very... It's too much. Kind of silly. I'll leave it as black for now. I kind of like it. It does give a unholy vibe to it. Hang on, I'll be right back. I need just a second. I'm back. That's why black works so well. Because it's unholy. Broken door. Black reminds me of like darker type of blood, so it looks more serious to me. I think like deep, thick blood implies grave injury. I could see that. Good variety. I don't know if this somehow tells anything about my health. Probably shouldn't. Because I did some blood exams recently. They all came back fine. I'm good. There's nothing to worry about. But I do remember doing ones way back in the day, like, I don't know, 15 years ago, maybe. 12, 15, something like that. And I remember my blood being like dark, like almost black. Very dark red. And this time that I took blood out, which always kind of gave me the idea that movies, whenever like bright red blood would come, like, well, blood isn't really like that. But I don't know. I've taken blood recently and it's like, it's just a regular red now. Stun gun battery. Which is to say, I wish, I think, I agree with you. I wish the blood on this game was just slightly more dark. I think it may be like a tiny bit too bright, too reddish, too like, you know, this person is alive, this person is well and healthy and stuff like that. I think doing like a bit more, oh, this is like a degrading person, this is like dark black. It's, I think it's more in tone. Uh, yeah, when blood is taken almost black, but with a red outline, sort of depending on the content take it with. If it's spread thing, but it's very dark, it feels heavier still. Yeah, vomit-chan.jpg. I have no idea. You don't like blood? Is that it? I don't. Sorry, I don't have a problem with that. That your blood sort of dull brownish and darker, dying. It's like old rotting. Yeah. My bad for the blood talk. Heather, my most sacred lover. I'm always watching you, no matter where you are or what you may be doing. I have never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for long. Be patient. It's just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Ask that idiot doctor. Oh, can I go take it now? There's not a single person here who's right in the head, not just in this hospital. I mean, in all of Silent Hill. Except me. Everybody's a retard but me. I'm just normal. Stanley Coleman. Which may or may not be unironically my thoughts on everybody around me at all times. I'm a squeamish bitch, Serenade hates needles. Don't be sorry for my shortcomings. You poor thing, I'm sorry. It's Silent Hill uncomfy for you in the gross outweigh gores that way for me. And I don't like the description of drawing blood. Okay, well, that's alright. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry because he said I should be. But not just blood and mild implicit horror, like in Silent Hill, except me, peak. Yeah, I'm a man, so having trails of blood all over the place is fine, as long as you're not pulling out from a person with a needle. It is kind of creepy when you think about it, so. I don't blame you too much. I will say, well, I'm not gonna say actually. The S rooms. I'm gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Oh wait. Oh, okay. It's another one of these. Cool. Well, he said garage. He didn't say basement. Maybe it's not a basement. Oh my god, dude. How many notes have you left? I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly, you too, Stanley Coleman. It's kind of funny to think I got the submachine gun. Holds 32 rounds of ammunition, great for continuous firing. I will say, I didn't really get. I forgot to acquire the submachine gun in the first game. I'm kind of glad. I do feel it's kind of like too rainbowish, too much like action movie kind of gun. Very, uh, there's this scene in Chuck Norris Lone Wolf. There's many scenes in that movie that are stuck in my head, but there's one where he has an Uzi just like this one, and he just does the shooting from left to right in a bunch of bad guys, and it just has ingrained in my mind that this gun is like action movie gun because of that, and guys are like, there's a clear line where he shoots, and guys up and like above it and below that line, they just like throw themselves all around, which is very fun. It's very cheesy, but I do like it. But because of that, it is just ingrained in my head that this is like action movie gun, which I don't think it matches the vibe of Silent Hill. Ah, that's cool. That's fun. Ah, hello. It's machine gun ammo. All right, you guys have a good day. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Have I saved recently? Everything's on the first floor. Ah, look, I gotta be right back real quick again, sorry. Alright, I'm back. I don't like needles or that feeling. Luckily, Silent Hill has none of that until like Homecoming, maybe. Thank God I'm not gonna play. I don't think I'm gonna play anything past 4. I know there's like a couple more. There's Origin and Shattered Memories on the PlayStation 2. I don't plan on playing them. I have no idea if it's like good or not. Oh, I see what you're doing. I'm gonna continue reading chat, and I'm gonna skip to the next part. Until like Homecoming, maybe. Go for it, Stanley. I believe. Yeah, SMG feels like a loop 2 kind of thing. MIO. However, a game might be balanced with it in mind, here and there. Yeah, given the greater numbering enemies, especially by the end of the second, it really does feel like a dispatch smaller enemies kind of gun. By the end of the second game, I do remember saying something like, oh, the first game, sorry, saying something like, dude, I do not want to battle anymore. There's so many enemies, and they are so fast, and it's just a pain to deal with them. I don't wanna have to deal with this. And I think the submachine gun is exactly for that, right? Because the shotgun is for bosses, and handgun is like, it's barely used for. I feel like dealing maybe like 1 or 2 enemies, maybe like a bigger enemy you don't want to waste shotgun bullets on. The chief The chief is the one that put the code up, right? Oh, the doctor, which means he's the chief that handwriter note mentioned. The note that speaks about the doctor who's the one writing this, I think, is right beside me. This guy was in charge of Christie, like, bruh. The doctor. Oh yeah, he did say the doctor was a pervert. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. When I read them. If you don't want to do it, I can finish typing. I know you're doing a favor. Thank you. I'm gonna read from your post. Pure eyes, blue like grassy beads. So let's say that is the start of the code. Blue eyes, like 2 eyes. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Now fasting typing. Well, if you don't want, okay. If I don't wanna, you don't have to do it. I'll finish if you want me to finish. You are always looking at me, and I am always looking at you. Maybe I don't know. I'll leave it at 2 for now. You're too meek, beautiful and spoiled. This is so sad, I suffer. And so happy it hurts. I wonder if punctuation might be important. I'll ignore punctuation for now. But now that you mention, maybe. Before I cannot take any number from the second one. I want to hurt you and destroy myself. What would you think if you knew how I felt? Would you simply smile, not saying a word, or even curses from your mouth? From the beautiful would be as beautiful as pearls. So mouth 1. I don't know if that's body parts. Left hand, maybe 5. Because like it's how many fingers there are in the left hand. I place my left hand on your face, though if we were to kiss. I'm gonna leave it at 5 for now. Then I suddenly shove my thumb, so 1, like 1 thumb, deep into your eye socket. Like drilling a hole. I'm gonna finish writing. And what would it feel like jelly? Jelly mentioned. Trembling with ecstasy. I obscenely mix fever. I must taste warm blood. How would you scream? Dude, I'm gonna fucking get banned off Discord for for writing shit like this. Shriek. It hurts. It hurts. A cinnabar. I think you might be right on the punctuation. I don't know what cur is. Glutinous cur. I long to chew. Chew? Number 2 for your cherry tinted cheeks. Tasty and rich. Done. Cute. And would cry like it. Cur is like a rotten guy. And how is your tender ear? Brushes past my cheek. Want to creep over my lips so I can my teeth. It's wash. What a stream to have fixed the wobbling text. Bring suddenly JRPG over here. Whispered sweet spine. I wanted to hear my true feelings. I don't know what it is with the British. I have basically never met people who use the it's not the minus sign. I mean, it is the minus sign, but like at the end of pi, I don't know what that is called. The people I work with used it's not like super often, but they use it. You know, like, my dude, you're not writing Harry Potter. Ah, fuck, I fucked up. Secrets. Not writing a book. You're sending me a message on how to fix shit. I think it's kind of funny. I've noticed. I think punctuation is interesting. I know the Japanese don't use it. Except for 2 exclamation points at the end of the game name. Or the whatever. They love 2 exclamation points. And I'm kind of a fan of 2 exclamation points. I think 3 might be too much, and 1 does not do enough of a job. So I'm okay with it. I wouldn't care. Dude, this is such a long puzzle. The worst part is this may not even be the puzzle. This may be just like a message. 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't care. Fuck, we're done. Okay. Left hand feels important, maybe, but I feel like it might mean start on the left side. How much of this code related? It's like, how much of it could it be? It feels so extra. Well, Stanley did say 4 digits. Well, he said more than 4 digits. Glutton like greedy, Kerr is a bastard, Kerr is a rotten guy. I think it technically means dog. So it's like a neutral male version of bitch, but it's antiquated. I'm pasting it to paint using my arcane methods again. Yeah, Chewy really is magic amount, MIO. I'm theorizing some stuff. Read Stanley's note again. What I've forgotten. I'll read it again. It's not here anymore. No, shut up. Really? Oh, dude. Aw. Well, that sucks. I'll go back BRB. Okay, I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna not look at chat for a bit. I'm just gonna read everything. I think I kind of see something. It's look, everything he says is very face related. Ears, mouths, eye sockets, eyes. It says thumb, but I don't think that's important. I think the kind of like the eye socket is important. There's no like legs or her hands or anything but her face. As you wish may destroy me, but I wouldn't care. I place my left hand on your face, those who were to kiss. Yeah, it's kind of weird that he specifically says left hand when so many other times he's just like, yeah, my thumb, whatever hand it is, whatever eye socket it is. Thank you, Fen. I like that you screenshotted the Stanley Coleman. Gotta give them in credit. His deuce, yeah. It would have been the eye socket on the left. That's an idea. Yeah, maybe he specifies left because like the left eye socket maybe is important. I wanted to say something like numbers that relate. Oh, there is no 0. numbers that relate, like 8. 8 is like if you put 8 on its sides, like 2 eyes, right? So whenever there are eyes, it's like 8. And ears are usually like a 6 when you draw them. And mouth maybe a 3. A nose a 4, but there is no nose here. Stuff like that, you know? Or maybe a 7. Well, 7 is like more of an upside down kind of thing. Tears maybe 9, because whenever you're doing an emote, like 9.9. Is this not crying? Maybe 9, 9. I don't know. It feels kind of Japanese to go that far. I think only them use this kind of a thing. The diagram do the hey, that's the idea. Think of it. You put your left hand out to it if was the face. What do you mean that's the idea? Think of it. Put your left hand out to it if it was the face. Like, I'm sticking my hand like actually in front of me. I don't know if I see it. I don't know what you mean. Maybe like a 6, because it's the weight. I need to count. Okay. I'm gonna try and write some stuff down as well. It is left ear. Like a 6 and a 9, like the 6 is the left ear and the 9 is the right ear. Oh my god, here come this fucking schizo ass. Left eye. Don't look if, well, I don't know if I got it. Well, I don't know if you got it too. I'm gonna finish my train of thought over here, and then I'll take a look at yours. Does that sound good? And then you can finish yours if you're having it as well. I'll polish it a little. Okay. Okay, I think mine is a bit of a stretch. I'm not feeling super... I don't know if I got it. Spoilers? I mean... I was okay with going on a hard because it is supposed to be like a cooperative experience. I won't feel sad if you just happen to get all the puzzles right. As long as you figure them out by yourself, you know. As long as they're not cheating. It's alright. I won't feel like, oh, you know, fucking, oh, I'm stupid. Fan got everything right. And I didn't have the challenge of figuring it out by myself. I don't know. I think I'm okay with it. I'm gonna try my solution. So 8, 3. So I don't know if left hand here is important. So 8 again. 9. 1. 7. 1. 6. No. Push a little. It could be several codes actually. I got excited, then reread again. It could be several codes. The drawing you made kind of made it look like, I don't know if that's your idea also, that I'm supposed to look at this lockpad as a face. Like, well, there's no eyebrow, so I don't know. Like, eye, nose, ear, mouth, maybe? But having three numbers for mouth, like everything else is just one. Maybe 8 is mouth. And I'm just looking at these ones. Like 7 and 9 don't really play a part on it. I don't know what this one's... 2, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but like... eye, nose, ear, mouth. I'm still spitballing when I see my notes so far. No. I'm gonna try what I just said. See if it makes sense. You'll finish yours and then we'll go through it. Huh? Sound cut off? Oh. There we go. Sound did cut off. Gentle drone or sound heal, yeah. It's just like the thing. Star Trek. The Star Trek spaceship hum is... I like it a lot. It is very, very good. I think the problem I'm having right now is, especially after the Shakespeare puzzle, I look at each verse and I'm like, there is a number attached to this verse, right? It's not like they were going to have like red herring verses. There is some of them I cannot take anything out of. Or I take multiple numbers out of them. For example, what would it feel like? Like jelly, trembling with ecstasy, obscenely mixed around and around. I must taste the warmth of your blood. Oh, maybe taste? Ah, okay, well. Okay. I think these 4 things he tastes are important. Ah. Left, give us a direction. Directional side. But then again, there's like the second one. You're too meek, beautiful and spoiled. This I'm so sad I suffer, and so happy it hurts. It's kind of weird, like ears and eyes are on the same level. I think my eyes are a little bit higher than my ear now. Oh no, I'm just dumb. You're just correct. Ears and eyes are on the same level. Ears equals eyes. Same plane. It's a rule of drawing. Oh. Does he say anything about her hair? I don't know whether to make I 1 or 4 or year 3 or 6. 1 or 4. I 1 or 4. So year 3 or 6. Huh? No, I think you lost me. Are you okay? So what you're thinking is okay. Hang on. The mindset I mean is this is the face, right? The fucking bottoms are the face. Like eye, nose. This is just an example in mouth, right? Kind of like that. Yes. Okay. So you're thinking that. How come eyes would be 1 or 4? Do you think like the face is sideways? Ears in 3 and 6. His left hand. Her right eye. The code is 4 digits. He mentions 4 parts of her face. He mentions biting and tearing 4 parts. Okay, I place my left hand on your face as though we were to kiss. Then I suddenly shove my thumb in your eye sockets. Okay. Drinking cries. Shredding it. Okay, so eyes, mouth, cheek. Oh, sorry, ear. Eyes, mouth, ear. Oh, it's eyes, mouth, cheek here, maybe? It's gotta be the code, we just need to attribute the parts correctly. Yeah, I'm down to try that. The only thing is, I feel like there would be too many useless phrases, like useless parts. Maybe it's red herrings, but Discord just crashed. Thanks, Linux. Left hand. Right. Oh, I see what you mean. With eyes being 1 or 4 and ear being 3 or 6, because it's like half a face. Because it's kind of like from the perspective of the person with like covering half of her face with his hand, like that. I think I gotta drop the idea that every verse is going to be a hint. Should I send my notes? Yeah, sure. Because I'm trying stuff out, but I always delete everything because I'm skipping too many lines, and it feels like it's not supposed to be like that. Mouth. Cinnabar red tears. You can know the money and hunger felt. Drinking your cries. Then shedding. I haven't put down any of the code yet. I'm gonna just try something. As for like, just ignore some of the lines, I guess. Which, I don't know. That still doesn't feel correct. But there's 2 lines like from the get go. It's like you're too meek. I don't take anything from that. I want to hurt you. Oh, so I guess that's what you mean by only pay attention to the four digits for the 4 things related to him tasting or eating. Just some smile for looking a word, even curses from your mouth. I place my left hand on your face as though we were to kiss, and then suddenly shove my thumb on your eye sockets. I don't know which cheek. Oh, why not? I'm gonna try and use your logic. Actually, I'm not gonna use your logic for now. I longed too for your cherry tinted cheeks. I wonder if it's like the cherry tinted is supposed to be like the cheek that has blood because he thumbed her eye socket. Game. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not happening for you guys. Okay, so it's okay. I think it's one of the HDMIs I have. Yeah, I bought 2 very cheap HDMIs. Should not have done that. One of them already broke, and the other one is starting to fail me. Six. Pursue the spy. Okay, well. I have 4 numbers she could be, so there's a lot of codes, yeah. Oof. I mean, as long as it's not, as long as it's like static, it shouldn't be too many of them. 3, 8, 4, 3. Did I do it? No. 4, 6, 8, 4, 6. Also no. 1, 8. Okay, so you're thinking it's okay. 1, 8, 4, 3. One, 8, 4, 6. Are there allowed to be repeats, or you think nah? I think nah. I don't think there's gonna be repeats. 1, 8, 6, 3. Like chicken ear wouldn't be the same number. I don't think they would be the same number. I think it would be very unintuitive to think to leave two things to be the same, like the two different body parts being like the same number. 1, 8, 7, 6. I don't know if I skipped 3. Good choice. Fuck. I don't think I gotta reset actually. 1, 8, 3, 1, 8, 9, 6. We'll do 4. 4, 8, 7, 6. Oh shit, hang on, I got it mixed up. I'll try this one just for fun. 8. Yeah, it's 4, 8, 9, 6. So I tongue cheek 9. Oh dude, cheek is 9? Oh, because 4 is I, so 4, 8, 9, 6. You were right about the I and the ear being the same level. I mean, it's like, it's normal, right? It's like actual human. Well, they're different numbers. Okay, I see it. I see it, I see it, I see it. That was the last one. It's just a random cheek. There's no way there was an indication. Red ear. Sorry, eye and ear is a trick I learned from art study. I don't know if it's common knowledge. Well, I never stopped to think about it. Cool. Fucking we did it. Woohoo! Oh boy. Here she comes. Oh boy. Hello, friend. Oh. Fart in my key. The start time is my key. The start time is my key. There's a medical record here. Could this be for the dead guy? Background unknown. Name and age unknown. What is this? My Sonic OC? Not an admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on the hospital grounds and temporarily installed in the room. M4 at chief discretion. 40 my ass, that guy's tattoo. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severe carotid artery. Was grasping on kitchen knife, chicken knife. You're right, but was grasping on kitchen knife on the right hand. Assume this was caused of neck wound, possibly suicide. A wound angle suspicious. Sent to the second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof for corroboration of event from the patients residing in the same room. Have not notified the police, however, for future necessities leave victim bed and effects intact, room in 4. There's a medical here. Oh, it's okay. Whoops. You were scared on the floor. Something's written here, but none of them really seem to be important. There are medical text boxes on the shelf, but none of it looks useful. Does he have a tag? There's a tattoo on his foot. Margaret, let's... Oh my god. Let's swear our love until death do us apart. Too many dudes. M4. Oh boy. There was a tattooed guy on the rumpled bed. Not anymore though. The alarm clock and the filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something on my own, on my chest, since I can't cut it open to show my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. What I think their emotion this image brings. Stanley Coleman. Turn off the alarm, sure. Oh, start time is my key. Can I check it out again? Oh, okay, so we are looking at 9. So 09. No, what's that? 30, 35, 40, 40, 42? 942. 0942. Is it that easy? Nope. 43 maybe? No. Yeah, because that's 45. The alarm's already off. So start time is the key. Is this sheet staying downward supposed to be anything you think? Military time maybe? Oh. So 12. What's that? Fuck. 12, 21. Oh yeah, 42. Yeah, there we go. Instant camera. Dude, fucking big brain. Unlike a normal camera, you can see the development photo right away. Oh, yeah, I've read this before. Stanley Coleman. Okay, well. Check and shoot. Broken. Do you think there was something on M5? You can check the stairs, you can check this door. Nope. Woman's locker room. I'm gonna go check the elevator and stairs. Oh, what the fuck? She's holding a gun? I did not notice that. They're evolving. Call the ambulance, but not for me. I'll show you the way of the samurai. Can I take her? Dude, I love revolvers. Can I take her revolver? I think handguns are so cool. When she's gonna fucking shoot me, I'm gonna slice the bullet in half. And there's gonna be 2 nurses behind me, and each half of the bullet's gonna hit her. Like, each one of them. It's gonna be so cool. And I'm gonna finish off saying itadakimasu. Sugoi. What else? Moshi Moshi. Kabuto. Banzai. Kamikaze. All right. I think I can still go further up, maybe. I knew I heard a click faster than bullet. Oh, elevator control room. Okay, hang on. I didn't really check that before. I'm gonna go check it out. I gotta save too, because even though the puzzle doesn't change, I feel like we made good progress. Oh no. Okay, it's locked. Dude, my health is super low. There's one of these. Ooh, excuse me. I kinda like those guys. They're very... They're frantically spasming face. Okay, I'm gonna go save. I'm kind of worried I'm low on health items. I knew I heard a click faster than bullets. Naruto. I heard that click and didn't hear a shot, and I thought, yeah, I think I heard it. I don't know. I just kind of ignored it. It's been something else, but nope. She just has a gun. I don't remember enemies having guns in the first game. I feel like that's kind of silly. I'm not big into it. Do you think I should go back to the dead guy? What was the... It was like 4. Just to make sure it's not the same. No. Okay. This is something else. Yeah, like there's a level of comedy on Enemy Heaven Again. Yeah, it's like it's supposed to be a monster slash zombie, and I just have to accept it. It somehow knows how to aim and shoot properly, even though it looks like limp and doesn't look like it's holding the gun correctly or anything. It's kind of, well, okay, well, I don't know. Hello. Fart in my ass. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I'll take a closer look at the map. Unless there's something... I should go to M5 again. There's like 3 enemies in there. I just saved, so if there's nothing there, I can just reset. But there's clearly a puzzle on that floor I haven't either understood how to solve it or found it. I don't know if the puzzle piece is on M5. I don't think I've seen... I want to say I haven't seen any important items on rooms that have enemies. So I'm kind of leaning on not going there. Maybe going back to the special treatment room. I'm gonna go check that floor again. What was it? 2, 3. Okay, floor number 3. What is this roof? Go check the treatment room. Punishment for brutality towards peasants, 12 hours in confinement. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact chief if you have any questions. Oh yeah, this chief you were talking about. I thought it was doctor. Okay, it's a chief. Something I didn't read in. Just not leave any marks. And one other thing, this person looks like it was a really different person. Chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she was fired. 12 hours. There's a puzzle on 2 that's one of these psychic yard rooms. Well, psych yards, not psychic yards. It's more schizo, less powerful beings. Well, they could be. But it's a... yeah. There was a code written in blood. Check the map again. There. Code written in blood. It's the second game I'm talking about. There's nothing... There's maybe nothing. I remember being like something kind of difficult to see in the second game, but there's... I cannot interact with it. Well remembered. Well, remember here. think it's important and I remember why. Well, in the second game, the code, I think the code would not appear after, before Pyramid Head would throw you off the roof, which was what I was kind of expecting. Like I would get to the roof and something would happen. It's been a while since I've looked at the first floor. I'm gonna go to the first floor, check out the map over there. I mean, there was something you found, but now at this point you can use it. Oh yeah, I got the instant camera. Like a normal camera, you can see the photos right away. What about that one key? I've used it already. Okay, and there's also Dead's notebook. Oh, Dead's note. Okay. Have I examined this? I don't think. Oh, dude, I haven't read this. Okay, I hope this will never come of any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of you going away far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then, that was something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago, coming back from the vacation. My wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Oh, it's the plot of the first game. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet a child. This girl, we took her home. 3 years later, my wife died, and another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that that girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That was what's Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother and sacrificed to God, Alyssa. Have her soul escaped in those flames and went to live in a baby, in a girl of mine, of yours. 7 years passed before the half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alyssa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled in the sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned by the usual rites. This was Alyssa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence was at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alyssa. The newly born God wailed and was dead. All from that girl's, possibly Alyssa's, conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alyssa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alyssa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. It's kind of sad that Sybil got cheated out of like existence, and then the good ending, the quote-unquote canon ending. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms the baby. Now 17, well, I guess if like, I don't know. Now 17 years later, 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday. And again, it feels like a million years ago. I guess it does leave room to interpretation that he did just not mention her. I confess I had reservations at first about raising the baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considering abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh. So even now, I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. My precious daughter, Harry Mason. Oh. Silent Hill one dev's tired of getting asking, okay, but what the hell happened? Yeah, I figured he just figured. I figured he just figured this is for headers, so short and sweet to the point. Yeah. We got the instant camera, but I don't know what to do with it, I think. I'm gonna go back to the first floor. I think maybe there's something we can do there. You think you know? Oh, there's the basement as well. Oh, maybe the basement? Because the guy was like, ah, she can't really reach behind the thing on the basement. And maybe we can take a picture of it. Oh, dude, it's gonna be creepy. It's gonna be a cutscene, and there's gonna be a face, and she's gonna see if the face is still there. Wow, what a sound effect, huh? Spooky face, maybe. No, 3972. Okay, that's very to the point. I'm always tense because I don't know if getting the code using the item triggers anything that it's gonna give me spook now. At any moment. Any moment. So it's number 3. I'm gonna go save again because I don't know I don't want to go downstairs. I don't want to go downstairs again. I don't like the basement. Oh god! Okay, it's been 2 hours and a half already. I'll play another half an hour. I want to get done with the hospital. The hospital. Hospital. What was the code again? Fuck. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't get the picture. Oh, you're fucking with me. No, you really shouldn't have. I don't know. I just figured I would keep the copy on the inventory. I'll get it. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Can I combine? No. Three nine seven two. Thank you very much. I wonder. Well, I wonder if like someone saved. Because that's the thing, right? If someone's, I don't know. Maybe you can go check it out downstairs. And the she must say something, right? Maybe she can take the picture again. And the camera is gone, right? Yes, the camera is gone. Maybe she comments on the code. Because I was like, maybe, what if someone saved the game and just was like, okay, I'm done for the day, I'll use the code later. If you inspect again, I wonder, yeah. Maybe she does say something. Thank you, camera. drink. Tissues and an alarm clock. The clock is broken, but outside. Otherwise, no big deal. Magazine, some gossip magazine. Teaching Despairs, Hope House. Well, what a title, huh? Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false imagery is a place where children are... Oh my god, dude. Kidnapped and brainwashed. What a fun way to finish a Friday. Hope House is managed by a Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own wrapped dogmas in lieu of good religion values. Mr. Smith, temporary, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sound of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs of the facility. What exactly do the folk at Hope House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appeared to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell me what the tower was being used for. But it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers fervently believe that they are among the elite chosen people, has a dark and dangerous side. You're telling me that the cult that kidnaps children has a dark and that believes they're among the elite of chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. All right. Okay, well, what a surprise. I intend to continue my investigation on the Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that the telling of the whole truth and showing children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard this name before. Guess, by golly. Never would have guessed. Say this sounds familiar, though. I think you visit Hope House place in Silent Hill 4. I don't recall. S4. Oh, I can't open S4. Ooh, that's... Oh, it's beef jerky. Beef jerky. Dude, I love beef jerky. They don't sell it over here. We don't have beef jerky. Beef jerky should have also been a healing item. What? Yeah, there's no beef jerky. I mean, you can make beef jerky, right? But I mean like store-bought beef jerky. No, nowhere. I mean let me check Amazon. Usually Amazon have you can find a lot of stuff on Amazon. I don't even know what beef jerky is called in Portuguese. Jerky. Let's Google Translate, see if it tells me. Portuguese. Yeah, no. Well, let me look for beef jerky instead of the translation. Holy fucking shit, that's super expensive. Holy shit. Oh, and it's in Portuguese. It's localized. Oh, it's 16. Oh, it must be 16 units. Oh, okay. So this is like a pack of 16. Okay, okay. So maybe it's not that expensive. Can I 30 grams. So 30 gram, 30 times 16. Let's see how many grams those are. 30 grams is not a lot. It's half a kilogram, 480 grams. Let's see how many. So it's $34 for 480 grams. I think that's super expensive. Yeah, but it's like there's one brand. It's called Jack Links. Looks American. I don't know. But besides that one brand, no beef jerky whatsoever. I love beef jerky, man. It's the one thing I really wish we had that we don't. We tear down all your rainforest for beef raising land, and we don't even let you guys have any. We really are the villains. Yeah, it's some of them reason beef jerky is expensive. Beef jerky is indeed expensive. Oh, so it's everywhere. Mostly because it's like 3 pounds of beef turned into 12 Oz of beef jerky. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's dried meat. Like it is actually just dried meat. So it goes from like super heavy to super light. Still so I guess they're just an unfathomable amount of water in beef. That is true. There is an unfathomable. There's a lot of water in everything. People are always like, I'm gonna use liters. I'm sorry, but people are always like, oh, you gotta drink 2.5 liters of water every single day, and people are like, whoa, dude, what the fuck? When impossible to drink that, and motherfucker, if you're eating rice and beans, that's like 1.5 liters, a liter maybe. Like food has a lot of water in it. So I guess it makes sense that you take the water off of food and it's just super light. Yeah, that's the gas station jerky guy. Yeah, I'm finally uploading that memory counter to Thingiverse and fucking everywhere else. That's cool. And I'm really having to fight the urge to write a goddamn novella about the ethics of selling 3D prints. I unironically think you should do a quick video on YouTube to just let people know. If people look up something, sell out, put a fucking bunch of hashtags, fucking free, 3D, open source, everything. So it's easier for people to know there's an alternative out there. Not to mention whatever posts. This, you know what you should do? Fucking buy the guy's thing, and then cancel your order, or just let it. Well, he doesn't do refunds, right? So you can like give it back. But it would be really funny if you just left a review on his stuff that you did an open source, free open source version of his product. Just it's going straight to the source to let people know, that the masses know. This really isn't the place for it. Someone pull me away from this keyboard. I can't let myself cook. That makes sense. Anyway, it's public domain now. I think most people think of drinking that water additionally on top of everything else you eat. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Canadians can kiss my ass. Might be worth the cost. No. It's not about the cost. It's about giving him money. I mean, look, $30. It was $30, right? It's like, it's too much. He doesn't deserve getting that money. Um, it's not about shedding the money. It's about giving it to him, I'd say. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for him meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world, a world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been writing for this day, for today, the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today, Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I love you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... I don't know, that's kind of creepy. Like, I get jump scared. No. Right, he gets it. One sale to him, but how many deflected? It's the principle. You're one to him versus X lost to him. Well, I don't care what people do with their money. I mean, I don't know if that's the Serenade's opinion, but if people want to buy from the guy, let them buy from the guy. Like, if they want to get scammed, let them be scammed. I think, I don't know. Well, I guess that's the logic I've seen when sorry to derail a bit. That's the logic I've seen from when fucking Blizzard launched their Diablo mobile, and streamers were like, "Yeah, I'll pay money for it, so but it's for you guys to see how shitty it is, and you guys are gonna not buy it." And then, like, I don't know, streamers just waste a lot of money on that shit, and it's like, well, you gave them money. you did the thing that you're like trying to fight against, right? Doesn't really make much sense to me. I don't know. Unless he can just delete it, the review. I'm sure he'll be able to just delete it. Excuse me. Okay, you're gonna ring. That's okay, expected. Leonard, is it going to be Leonard? Moshi Moshi.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities.
Oh my god, it's so low.
Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry.
It is Leonard.
I thought you were my daughter.
Oh.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but... She killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her
you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
Does it come with a beach ball? Can it do the bouncing on its nose?
Hall on the second floor.
Can it clap? At least that. There's nothing here in the bed. Gross. There's a whole bed stinks like year-old sweat. Ugh. I think it's the shitty. I think if the shit's shitty enough, it works. Like with crappy media reviews, crappy media reviews. When reviewers money and then like how many thousands of their audience, hundreds of their audience, they watches them instead of morbid curiosity watching it themselves. Maybe. I don't know. You're probably right in the grand scheme of things. But I don't know. It's just, how about no one buys it? How about, you know, no one participates in the degeneracy? I don't know. Maybe I think probably you're right on the actual real world scenario. I'm gonna save. It would probably do more good than harm. But then again, I don't know. It's not like I participate enough to know. In mobile games or just streaming in general. The only thing I've been influenced on is buying a fake ass Gundam, which I swear to God, one day I'll finish it. Where did he say he was? On the second floor? Like M6? Ah! Oh, come on, dude. Door at the end of a hall. Women's locker room. Oh, this is a hall. All of them are halls. I'm gonna go try this one. Oh. Was it just not here before? It's not on the map. That's fun. Oh, dude, this is creepy. Ah. Okay, cool, nice. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, would you look at the time? I think it's just about time I finish streaming. I suppose this is the end of the hospital. Oh man, oh jeez. Oh guys, I don't know about this. Fuck, dude, there's gonna be like a centipede kind of dude running after me, and I'm gonna be scared. I don't know how I feel about this. Jesus. I'll give up the handgun. Do I have enough? I just saved, right? Dude, I have basically no health items. Compared to how many I had before. That dude that killed Harry really put it in fucking my situation on the dire on health items at least. I hate it. Oh my fucking god, I hate it. The controller is shaking. No. It is. I don't like it. Oh, it's rumbling from time to time like a heart beating. Oh, fuck. My god, dude. It's like... It's how claustrophobic it is. I really, really dislike it. Oh my god. It's like nothing really scary has happened yet. I think, especially like having to turn the corners, so many corners, right? And I know this game is not gonna do it. Like put a scary face and a big guy following me and screaming very loudly, and a scary face is gonna jump on screen, right? I know that's not gonna happen. But what if it does? What if? Would you consider for a second it might happen? Oh please. Oh jeez. Is this where I first entered? Oh, I don't know. No. I don't like it. I don't like it. Jesus. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Making the stupid fucking cat face in real life right now. Yeah. I bet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave beef jerky behind so I know I've been here. Oh, the camera angle. Have I been here? Have I been here before? Oh, dude, I can't. This is not. Ah! I think this is where I come from. I think this is the camera angle of just. Oh my god, this is not where it came from. Oh my god, Jesus. Why? I don't. Oh my god. Though this game is so good, no, it's not. Fuck this game. It's so bad, I don't even think I'm gonna finish it because it's so bad. I'm gonna turn on the lights. I really didn't want to. Think of the seal. Oh, I gotta save my boy. My boy seal. I'm gonna turn on the lights. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna destroy the mood a little bit. But I need all the courage I can get. I'm sorry for destroying the mood. That's alright, there's nothing following me. Oh, I see what's going on. No, I don't. Never mind. God, I do the fucking hell. This picture doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. Oh, this one is a different one. But I know this one must be... Still has an unusual high fever.
Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing.
Oh, is
Why?
this...
What is keeping that
Oh,
child alive?
this is the girl from the first game that ended up being a monster. I forgot her name. What the hell was I daydreaming? Lisa, yeah. No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. Oh, dude, she has memories of it. She did get a little weird though. Is that over? Can I turn off the lights now? What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm hoping and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. What I'd give my life. Na 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 na. That was not the hellish part. The fucking hellscape of the hospital was not the hellish part. Now I really want to save. I don't want to have to go through that all again. I do not. I think this is the place. It has the thing. Wow. That does not fill me with courage, and that does not fill me with hope that I'm gonna have a good time. No. Oh my lord, what I can barely tell what I'm looking at. Save often, that's all I'm gonna say. My guy, there is no... I don't think you can save. Where do I save? I wanna save really bad. Really bad. Oh my god, I wanna save really bad. I don't know. You're talking like that's a one-hit kill kind of situation. Oh please. Okay, thank the Lord. Oh yeah, hello, hello there. Okay. Very nice, lovely nails. God. I think I'm done for today. I really think I am done for today. I think hello, hand outside the window. Hello. nice. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna back up my save file again. Just because I wanna, you know, make sure everything goes as planned. I don't have any problems down the road. And if I have any problems down the road, I can just power through whatever part of the game I... Copy, yeah, sure. Yeah, right? Yeah, right. Okay, so memory card 1, copy, memory card 2, yes, yes. Cool. Well, save often, that's all I'm gonna say. Lol, 10 out of 10 stream. Thank you very much. Well, I think this is it. I am ungodly tired. I am ungodly scared. I think I might watch a few funny videos before I go to bed. But this is it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. It is always fun. There will be more Silent Hill in next week, as always. Did you recognize the seal of Metatron? I do not. Now that you say Metatron, I kind of remember it. I feel like I've said before that the average save file, the average where you save is like it was the symbol that appeared on the Silent Hill Dark Side version of the school in the first game. But no, I feel like that is the seal of Metatron. I do recognize it from the first game. I don't quite recognize... It's not quite the same as on the ground. Well, I do remember seeing it. It is familiar to me. I don't remember... Metatron... Yeah, no. That's what I mean. I thought it was the save file. But now that I see the one with the triangle, I feel like it was the one with the triangle. I feel like that's more correct. I don't... The save file one is different, but spoilers, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't quite remember what it was all about. And I feel kind of bad, but I've gone through this before. Like I not the best rememberer. I haven't checked out. Speaking of which, I changed my streams to be 60 frames per second. Supposedly due to the interlacing and how the interlacing works, it lowers the quality of the image, but it now creates... if I understand correctly, it changes the game to be 60 frames per second because it's the interlacing half a frame each frame. It's not really... It's kind of like frame generation, but a very, very poor frame generation. So if you guys want to check out 60 FPS gaming, I'll be streaming in 60 FPS from now on. But that's just, I don't know, that's neither here nor there. Metatron was one of the Alyssa's was trying to use. It was the good one, right? It's like good. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. We'll continue the Metatron conversation next time. Yeah, good one. Well, we'll continue all those things next stream. I'm very, very tired. I'm just gonna end here. You guys have a good night. Have a good weekend. Talk to you later. Later.